Hello, hello, and welcome to the Healing Siren Oracle. If you are new here, welcome, and if you're returning, welcome back. My name is Renee, and today we are doing another love and relationship reading. So, some of y'all have an energy around you that they don't want to see you with anybody else. They're like really upset about the idea of you finding a new relationship. Remember, if this resonates, like the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. With that said, let's get right into the reading. As usual, I went ahead and pulled the first 4 cards. I got Judgment. This person wants to see judgment go in their favor. 2 of Cups, they want equal give and take. The Chariot in reverse, like I said, they don't want to see you move on to another relationship. And this 10 of Swords in reverse. They know they hurt you, but at the same time, they're putting out like you would be the thing that causes them to change. Like when y'all were together, they could have been just all kinds of jacked up. And it looks like the breakup, if y'all were like on that level of seriousness, the breakup happened a while ago. And because of that, that person felt that 5 of Cups. They felt like, you know that song, you don't know what you got until it's gone? They didn't realize what you meant to them until you left. And they really didn't realize like how important you really were in their lives until after you started like getting back out there. For some of y'all, you're not even dating. Some of y'all are celibate. But at the same time, that person is like thinking to themselves like, that one got away. They didn't want to put in the work when they were with you. That 8 of Pentacles in reverse. It was like this person, when y'all first started, they treated you like a brand new car, right? But as the relationship went on, it was like they never did the maintenance on the car. They never like changed the oil. They never put gas in the car. They never like washed the dang car. They never did anything after the relationship started to sustain it. Like, it's not like they did anything bad. They just wasn't maintaining their part of the bargain, right? And they felt like that was what, like, y'all being in each other's presence was all that was needed to keep balance with that 4 of Wands. And it wasn't until you left that they were like, oh, maybe we should have sat down and had some conversations. Maybe I should have like taken her on a date. Like taking her on more dates. Maybe like I should have helped with the kids more. Yeah. With this Ace of Swords in reverse, it's because for that person, that was always the traditional way to behave. If it was a woman, then the traditional way to behave with them was to sit back and let the man take care of them. If it was a man, then the traditional way to behave is not to do like a whole lot of housework. Like that's the woman's job, right? They felt weird trying to tell you how they really... let me rephrase that. They felt weird trying to let you into their head during conversations. So you were getting a lot of surface level stuff even years after the relationship started, right? And you felt that. You felt like, okay, well, we've been together for a year and you literally just ask me about the weather all the time. Like, can we get a little bit deeper in conversation? Like, please? This person does not want you to make the decision of moving on with this Two of Swords in reverse. And they are still in their heads about it. Like, the Nine of Swords is over the Five of Cups. They feel that loss. They know that you're most likely not coming back. But for some of them is, if they come back, then I will be a very behaved person. And it's not the same as the person from yesterday that was trying to bargain with spirit. This one is saying I will make genuine, long-lasting changes that show in my actions. They want to be lovers with you again. Or they want to have that level of relationship with you again. So let's see what else comes out. There's Nine of Wands in reverse. They realize the things that they haven't done. Like in the traditional tarot deck, the Nine of Wands is not just somebody standing up beside the wands, but the dude is all beat up and everything. This person did not want to go through whatever challenges y'all had together. Like, if the challenge was, with COVID lockdown, we are around each other a lot more, and we are trying to figure out how to be together, like in the same space without wanting to bite each other's heads off. They didn't want to do that. This is the person that was just like, oh, well, I'm going to go hang out in the room all day. Or I'm going to go sit on the back patio. So now, they want to take a leap of faith in your direction. Like I said, they want judgment to go in their favor. They want to take a leap of faith in your direction. And they want to be the only person to do that. Like, they don't want any competition. They don't want the idea of you seeing somebody else. But you don't trust this person. When y'all was together, you felt like that person was a thief with that Seven of Swords in reverse. And with this Four of Pentacles in reverse, yeah, you definitely felt like they were throwing you off balance. And this could have been a mental, spiritual, financial, sexual type balance where it was just like, you don't want to do your part. So why would I even consider continuing with this, Devil in reverse. Like I said, this person knows the shit that they did when y'all was together. And now they're saying they've learned from their ways. How many times have you heard that? They've learned from their old ways. They now realize what they lost. They would like the chance to start over again. And now they're willing to put in the work with it. Right? So we got Devil in reverse. Ten of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles. The Magician. Ten of Wands. And Five of Pentacles. They're manifesting a long-term stable relationship with you. They are now willing to actually put in the work and get everything done. So if it was somebody that you were arguing about not having their lives together, they're like, okay, well, I changed my ways. I used to drink more. And now, like, when I'm in a relationship with them, I've already stopped drinking. Like, with this person, their behaviors have started to change already, They feel like they left you out in the cold when y'all were together. And for some of them, that's strictly that lack of communication. For some of them, it was, like I said, they weren't cheating, but the way they were behaving made you think like cheating was something that could be taking place. Eight of Wands in reverse. they're hesitant about moving fast, so it's going to take a long time for this person to like come towards you. Page of Wands, or Page of Swords, my bad, I'm sorry. And the Two of Wands in reverse. They don't want you to go anywhere unless they're going with you. And they're trying to figure out, like, how do I tell him or her this? Like, and come across as sincere, because I really am sincere this time. For some of y'all with this same energy, you're like, I had enough when we was together. Like, I spent X amount of time waiting on them to get right, and they never did. The Hierophant in reverse, and the Seven of Pentacles. So this person has done all of their praying. They've like repented for their sins and everything else. And now they feel like Spirit has guided them as far as it can. So now they're patiently waiting for the right time to approach you. Okay, so let's switch decks. Seven of Pentacles again. They know not to rush you. Like, they know for a fact that if they came in guns blazing, like, let's go, I love you, you should love me still, that ain't gonna work. A lot of y'all would slam the door in their faces as soon as they said anything. Like, you still remember the heartache and the stuff that y'all went through. You still remember the disagreements, because to an extent, yes, it was like verbal disagreements, like, but it was, the issue was no problems were being solved, because like I said with that card, this person felt like their presence alone was enough to keep y'all tight, right? And you like, okay, you're here. Yes, bills are being paid, but at the same time, our overall function as a couple is falling off. We used to be best friends, and now it's like we roommates. And a lot of y'all went through that, where, yeah, y'all used to be best friends, up talking all night, laughing about the dumbest stuff in the world, because that worked for y'all. And then it's just like that person just, oh, okay, we together now? I guess I can go to sleep at 8 o'clock. I ain't got to stay up all night with you no more. Oh, you like when I cook dinner? I'm tired. Like, every day they just started being tired. Even though, like, for some of y'all, they cook once a week. And there's a lot of cards about patience coming out. So this person is telling Spirit, like, I'm willing to wait on them. Like, I'm willing to make the changes that I have to do. And this is how you manifest. You manifest by asking for guidance to get what you want, and then actually taking those steps to make whatever you want happen. So this person wants to be back in a relationship with you. Whatever bad habits they had before, they're starting to cut those out now. Right? So when they present themselves, it'll be, you know what? Look, you were complaining about me not having a job, not having a savings account. Like, I got a job, I've been working for a year, and my savings account has about $5,000 in it. It ain't a lot, but I'm doing one of the things that didn't sit well with you. Like, they will come with proof that they are doing what they need to. For some of y'all, you got another energy that's going to say that they doing what they need to, and it's gonna be like, yeah, but what work have you done behind this? We got the Fool again. They definitely want to come back towards you. And it's so, it's cute in a way because for you, you see this person as a reverse emperor. You see them as one of the worst things that could ever happen. I don't know what they did when y'all was together. Like, but for them, they like, I'll change that. Yeah, the Six of Pentacles, they want equal give and take. They want that balance. And for some of y'all, it's a Libra. And like I said before, I am a Libra, so whenever that feels me, I'm looking around like, so either you are a Libra, you dealing with a Libra, like what's going to happen? Oh, yeah. Okay, so Six of Wands in reverse. Five of Swords in reverse. They know they stopped a lot of y'all joyous times. Like I said, this could have been somebody that the little things that they did, they could have occasionally made a staycation and did dinner in the house. And for you, that was one of the sweetest things ever. But this person, when y'all were together, was trying their damnedest to like do the least amount of work possible, right? And it's because that's something that they had seen from other relationships. They've seen and thought that modeling their relationship after the little old couple where the wife is like running around in the kitchen and doing all the cooking and husband's just sitting up smoking cigars in the living room. That's what they thought they were getting. Not realizing that the little old couple done been through some shit when they were younger, right? Like, they didn't just land in that spot. They are happy now, but they didn't just get there out of nowhere. Like I said, at Three of Pentacles, they were getting that influence from the people around them, from their community, right? And both of these came out sideways. The Nine of Pentacles and the Two of Pentacles. So this person wanted to put you in a place of high honor. They wanted to have definite balance with you, but they were trying to model how they behave towards you, towards like an established couple that they already knew. So for some of y'all, it could have been a person that came out of a two-family household, and with their two-family household, like I said, mom and dad had specific roles that they had worked on for years, and because they had those specific roles that they worked on for years, this person was like coming into a brand new relationship like, oh, this is how all marriages are, right? Or this is how all relationships go. Okay, Two of Cups again, Ace of Wands in reverse, Eight of Wands in reverse again, and the High Priestess. So for some of y'all, this person, High Priestess in reverse, for some of y'all, they feel like they have asked Spirit for help, and the fact that you still appear to be moving in another direction, they kind of feel hurt by that. The Lovers again. They feel hurt by the idea that, okay, y'all broke up and maybe you had a glow up after that. Maybe you went to the gym, got your abs back, did whatever you needed to do, started spiritually getting right with yourself, your family, your community. And this person is seeing some hint of that from a distance and actually feeling like, I effed up. Like, I really effed up. Because they're like, okay, well, I had the golden apple. Like, I had it. It was right there. And they really do feel like it's kind of a go between I will never get them back and I will do anything I can to get them back, you know? Death card in reverse, they do not want the cycle with you to end. And for some of y'all, it's been over for a very, very, very long time. This King of Wands, they're still very passionate about you. This Queen of Swords in reverse, they don't want you to be in a Queen of Swords energy. That's why it's reversing this reading. Like, they want that soft, gentle Queen of Wands, like, energy towards you, because they're coming at you in a King of Wands energy. They want you to be just as responsive to them as they are to you, right? And they hope and praying and doing everything they can that you do not go into that Queen of Swords energy, because, like I said, the swords, yes, they are like mental. They are also like the air signs. But that mental like deal that the swords will do, I don't know if y'all have ever broken up with a Libra. They will make you feel like you never existed. And that's why this person, they don't want that. Like, that sword is something that will cut you right out of somebody's life, right? And they don't want that. Like I said, they don't want the cycle to end with you, that death in reverse. I know it's a few other signs that'll do it. That, like, I know Scorpios are hard for it. Scorpios they will pretend like you never existed, and they will make you feel like, damn, should I have never been born? They will get to you. But yeah, they don't want you in that energy of being that way towards them. This Four Swords in reverse, like I said, it's going to take them a while, because they literally had to pull back from the things that they know, the people that they know. And now they're trying to literally manifest an entirely new beginning with you. I've had the Fool twice. The Magician has been out here. Yeah. And they are begging and crying like, please don't let them move on before I'm ready. Please don't let them move on before I'm ready. Please. But they're not ready yet. The Six of Swords in reverse. Like, if this person has some bad habits, once again, they are working now on fixing their bad habits. This is not going to be somebody that comes to you half-assed. Instead, what's going to happen is they're not going to come to you half-assed, but at the same time, it's going to be like, it's a process for them. Hangman in reverse. Like I said, they're in the process of taking steps to do what they need to now. So they're out of Hangman mode. They're out of this Four Swords mode. So all the cards of resting, rejuvenating, relaxing. The only thing I haven't seen yet is a Hermit, right? So mentally, and it's a Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Mentally, they're prepared. And it's like, this is going to be a hard fight. This is going to be something difficult for me to do, but I am willing to change for my person. And for a lot of y'all, they already claiming you. This is my person. Like, I don't know if you want to be claimed, but If this person have their way, you already got your ownership tag like somewhere, right? Knight of Pentacles in reverse, Ace of Swords. They feel like they gotta cut through whatever was stabilizing them before. So it goes back to the community card, that Three of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. They feel like they rushed into something after y'all ended, and that something that they rushed into was supposed to provide them with balance. But now, and it's not even, I don't feel like it was another relationship. They just rushed into a whole nother living situation. And when they rushed into that, and I keep saying rush like that, I'm sorry. When they went ahead and jumped into something different or a different way of living, it was like, oh, this is why that person kept asking me to do A, B, C, X, Y, Z, right? So now, looking at spirit, like, can you help me out? Can you send me some ideas on how to contact them, how to talk to them, how to get them on a level where we can communicate, please? Like, I'm finally ready to communicate. That was something they've been asking me for a very long time. You gotta wait for them to build up their nerve, though. I don't know if some of y'all want to wait on them to build up their nerve. For some of y'all, like, the fact that this person was so just non-productive. Because I'm not even going to say toxic. They were non-productive in this situation, right? And with that, it's like, now they understand there's some stuff you need to do. Autumn, they may have been working on themselves since last autumn. They may finally be done this autumn. They may just be starting this autumn. The inner healing, this is what this person is working on now. And for right now, they are being a secret admirer. For some of y'all, it's almost stalkerish. For some of you guys, it's almost to that level of, let me keep tabs on them while I work on myself so that when I'm ready, I can just, like, do. And I said it like that because spring came out. This person, once again, I got autumn, I got spring. The time cards, I don't like the time cards. Like, I'm taking spring as they may want to, like, keep an eye on you until they can spring into action, but I don't know. And they want that push and pull energy, but they want it in the Twee and La sense. Twee and La is the same as the peace sign, the two that one can't exist without the other one, and they continue to circle each other. So they want that type of energy with you, if that makes sense. So yeah, this person realized they may have had some codependent issues when they was with y'all, and that may have been your breaking point. Like, you were getting to the point where, okay, if I have to do everything for you, if I gotta be your alarm clock and you got an alarm clock, a phone, and like 3 other devices that could wake you up, this hurts me. Like, you realize how dependent on you this person was and decided to go ahead and leave the situation. Keep the faith. Like I said, that person is asking for God and spirit to send them a blessing in the form of you. But it is what it is. Like, you're going to have to listen to your intuition. So if your intuition is telling you, like, no, screw that, they messed up too bad, leave them alone, follow that. If your intuition is saying, allow this person to slowly come back into your life, not that immediate rush, because if they try to do it immediately, they're not ready. So this is somebody that would need a very, very slow integration back into your life if you want that. Epiphany. Like I said, that person woke up and was like, I fucked up. And they don't want you to fall victim to a temptation because, like I said, they are working currently on getting themselves together for you. They are coming out of a dark night of the soul for them because I feel like once the relationship ended with you, some of them may have had car problems. Some of them may have had problems with their job. Some of them may have had problems with past relationships like baby mama, baby daddy, like coming in, starting all kinds of issues or something like that. And all of it happened all at once for this person. Like the dark night of the soul is not just a week of bad luck. Is every possible thing that you could imagine going wrong all happening at the same time. You might have lost a family member and lost your job in the same week. The ego death, they finally had their ego death. And that's why they're working on themselves now. So for some of y'all, it could have been a person that was very egotistical and a bit narcissistic. But not to the point where they needed to be, diagnosed with it. But like they had tendencies, they didn't have the actual narcissistic personality disorder. And what you walking away triggered in them is the realization of those tendencies. Like this could have been somebody walking around thinking they poop don't stink. But at the same time, like when you left, they went, oh, what's that smell? Like they and they realized like everybody else around them was, or not everybody else. They realized you picked up on a part of them that they were trying not to show because they felt like they was the boss. They felt like they was the master of everything. This could be a past life relationship. It could be a soul contract where in a past life y'all agreed to meet again. And the separation. So this explains like y'all needed to separate when you did. But you needed to separate when you did. To allow that person to go through their dark night. Because for some of y'all, spirit was just waiting on you to move. To get to the person. Like they could have been doing some sideways stuff, and it could have been some morally sideways stuff. So spirit didn't want to punish you for their sins, and you needed to move. So when y'all separated, like that opened that person's eyes. The mirroring, they realized that's not going to work with you again because you have done the work and realized you've done the work. And you've recognized your own personality, like traits and flaws. So now you can actually see if somebody's just only reflecting back what you put out. Like you can tell the difference now, if that makes sense. Generous offer. Like I said, this person may come through the door and pretty much give you a generous offer because, like I said, they know if they come in empty-handed, empty-hearted, empty-headed, you're going to be looking at them like you're still the same person. And for a lot of them, they really want you to see them as a different person. Let me get one more of these. Inner child healing. And like I said, the inner healing and inner child healing. They're working on it. And they feel like time is running out. So, Earth sign, maybe a Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. And there I am slipping up on the Virgo again because I don't know. I think it's a Virgo in this world that don't want to be called out. Then we got fire signs. Maybe an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. So it might be a Virgo or an Aries that you're dealing with, or you may be a Virgo or an Aries. The Spy card, but this came out in reverse. Someone got their eye on you doing your research. It came out in reverse because, like, this person, I feel like they were spying on you. And when y'all first broke up, it was like they were looking just to see how heartbroken you would be. That's messed up. They were looking just to see how heartbroken you would be. And they were like going through the process of, okay, well, hold on. He's not sad at all. He's still getting up, going to work with the little skip that I like. Or she's coming out the door smiling all big and bright. That, like, yeah. They spent some time spying on you because they wanted to see if the breakup hurt you as much as it hurt them. That gambling. For some of y'all, that was the reason y'all broke up in the first place. This person had an issue with gambling. They had an issue with controlling money. They had an issue with being able to stabilize their finances. And I know for some of y'all, that wouldn't be like enough of a reason to break up with somebody. But if y'all are trying to pay bills together, and every time it's time for them to pay bills, they late, they ain't got all the money, they just hide. And like, you start to feel some type of way after a while. Like, is this really all on me? Like I said, that person wasn't cheating. They didn't have like a physical connection with somebody else. They probably had some conversations with somebody else. And for some of y'all, that may be enough to consider it cheating. But in this reading, I haven't seen anything about cheating. Health issues could arise. In this case, it could possibly be mental health issues. And for a lot of y'all, you saw that coming. Like I said, if they had issues with paying bills or gambling addictions, you looked at them or you looked at the situation like, no, that makes you sick. That makes it so something's not right. And here's the fun part. I got yes in reverse and no. Behind the question of should this person make a move right now. Spirit is not only saying no with this yes in reverse, they kind of saying H no. No. Go sit in the corner. You're not ready yet. But they are working on it. I do love you. And for some of y'all, this person is saying, I love you enough to change everything that you don't like about me. I won't let you down. They're hoping that you get another chance and that you have enough faith in them to keep the situation going. Your intellect arouses me. So this person feels like you're smart. They feel like, okay, well, when we were together, this was, like, I ain't even turn the TV on because we could just talk. So, I am not both of you. They've literally been saying that through this whole reading. This entire reading is like, yeah, I hide my feelings. I think they hide how strong the feelings are because it's scary to them. It's something that they don't know how to deal with. It's something they've never dealt with before, so the idea of trying to do it now, yeah. And I wonder how you feel. For some of y'all, like I said, you will be like, okay, well, the fact that I put up with your behavior for X amount of time and it still didn't change, that's all I needed to see. I'm not giving you another chance to come back and do this, whatever. For some of you, however, there are some key changes that you need to see. And after you see those, you will be willing to crack the door open. Don't throw the door open. You'll be willing to like crack it open and peek out a little bit. Right? You're also saying like everything is going to require some patience. And let me see if I can pull them all out. All the patience cards. So we got the Seven of Pentacles twice. I know for a fact I saw that Temperance card. There it is. This Temperance card. The Chariot in reverse from the very beginning. Like, yeah, they're willing to wait. They know they will. They know they're gonna have to wait. So, all the cards saying I'm willing to take it slow. As a matter of fact, we got the Ace of Wands in reverse. I think I had that twice. They know this is something they'll have to wait on. So, let's get an animal spirit card to wrap this up. See what comes out. The Pig card. Use your mind wisely. So, like I said, for some of y'all, it's going to take some time to gauge this person's actual changes, to see what they're going through, like what they've been through, the legitimate changes they have made, if it's something sustainable. And with that, I'm going to go ahead and end this reading. Remember, if this resonated with you, like the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, and as always, y'all be blessed.